I have the Philly cheesesteak sliders, and we are getting started with the little these things. I got the Great Value brand of the sirloin Philly steak things, and I just cook them according to the directions on the box. So they were in the skillet, and we'll be doing some flip flopping and chopping. So that's the first step. Okay, and mommy's flipping them like that. Top separated from the bottom. You put the bottom in your little cookie sheet or whatever you got that's big enough to hold it. I'm just using a cookie sheet covered in foil. Then I'm going to take some Miracle Whip, and I'm going to put a layer of that on the bottom of the bread. The meat is starting to come apart, and I like my meat well done, so we'll be cooking this a little bit longer, but it just falls apart real easily, just like that. So we'll keep that cooking. While that's cooking, I'll get the Miracle Whip on my rolls, and then we'll move on to the next step. Meat is almost done. You could add onions, bell peppers, or any type of vegetables that you normally like on your Philly cheesesteaks. I'm making mine super kid friendly. I have a 2-year-old. He's not feeling onions and bell peppers, so ours would be kind of more of a plain Jane, but it's still delicious. So like I said, you could add onions, bell peppers, or whatever at this point. And here we got Miracle Whip, but you could also use whatever type of dressing you like. You could use mustard, honey mustard. Like, you could get really super creative, but like I said, ours are plain Jane, as we call them. So we just got Miracle Whip. About done. I've been chopping it up. I'm gonna add just a tiny bit of this Creole seasoning for a little bit of flavor. Not too much. Don't want it to be too spicy. So we're gonna do that, and then I need to charge my phone. But yeah, that's what we're doing. Now, if you like yours super meaty, you can do 2 packs of, or 2 boxes of that beef. What's it called? The Philly beef or whatever. But I only have about 1 pack. Or instead of doing the 24 rows, you can do 12 rows. I have about 24, or you can do 12. So you really can tweak this to fit you and your family. So we got the beef down. Now we're about to put on some of this mozzarella and provolone cheese. If I pronounced that right. Y'all know how I am with my pronunciation. So that's with the cheese on. And then all we got to do is add our tops, the top of the buns to it. I'm trying to do this with one hand. It's not so easy. Just kind of threw it on there. Like that. Then we're going to put a little bit of butter on top of these rolls. And then we're going to stick it in the oven until this gets a nice little golden brown, like a little toasty on the top. So let me go get the butter. Down and ready to go into the oven. So don't you touch the oven, baby. I know you're trying to be helpful, but it's hot. So I'm gonna put that in the oven and let it get toasty. So now I just have to take my knife and run it through there to cut them apart. So you'll just have to do that. Gotta maneuver around a little bit. So then you'll cut all the way across that way and then cut it across this way. My oven's a little off right now, so it kind of got real toasty in the back. But yeah, that's all you gotta do is cut it and then serve it, and it is delightful. It is so good.